What have you been listening to music-wise? I mean, we can talk about music all day, so I'm just gonna stay on this track. But what have you been listening to recently, music-wise?
Man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've listened to Tank's new EP.
Okay.
It's not an unplugged EP, but he's it's just him and a piano. That's it. Like that's the stuff we appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to that. I've listened to a little of I've listened to all of Party Next Door albums.
Yeah.
I thought it was decent.
Yeah, it was okay to me.
Yeah, I think the only thing where he went wrong is usually I think Party Next Door, as far as the selection of his songs, are usually better.
Yeah.
And he usually has a fantastic balance of like the super slow melodic, like that energy we all need.
Yeah.
And then kind of just like the island vibe and stuff. He usually has a perfect balance, but this time it was just kind of, I don't think that balance is necessarily there.
I feel like he might have felt, I mean, not that, I don't think artists ever feel like rushed by their fans, because in the end it's like, this is what I'm going to do for myself and I want to put out what I want to put out.
Right.
But I feel like he got a lot of negative feedback from a lot of people about not having any new music out. And I wonder if that affected his decision.
Yeah.
A little bit, you know?
Yeah. Man, let me see what else I've been listening to, bro.
Have you listened to Weeknd's album?
I have not.
It's...
I'm not going to lie. I'm going to say something that Paulie would probably smack the stuff out of me if he was here. I like only a little bit of The Weeknd.
That's fair.
I'm not really a big fan.
Joe Rodino's going to be mad at you too, by the way.
My bad, Joe. Bro, it like, and it's nothing against him.
Yeah.
I think he's a fantastic artist, but it's not my lane.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like, and I mean, I've rocked with some of the songs. Like,
I'm kind of in the same
stuff.
boat. Like, I can listen to him, but I have to be in the right, like, you know how it is. You have to be in the right mood for different types of music.
Yeah.
If I want to get crazy, I'm gonna put on Waka Flocka.
Yeah.
If I want to chill out, I'm gonna throw on, BJ the Chicago Kid,
right,
for example. So
yeah.
Like, The Weeknd is kind of in like a weird little like mood drip for me, to where I can't exactly like put my finger on what it is and what mood I have to be on.
Yeah.
But like certain times it'll come on, I'm like, oh, this is tight. But I listened to it and it wasn't bad.
Right.
But it's just like, it's kind of, I feel like, yeah, kind of the same boat.
Big time, bro. I've listened to Always K Camp. Always K Camp. Got to have him in the back pocket.
You think K Camp is a very underrated musician, artist,
big time, bro.
rapper?
Big time.
Because
are you kidding me? Like, K Camp is that artist like everybody's playing, but nobody talks about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
K Camp goes, bro. Like, but nobody. I just feel like he doesn't maybe necessarily get the proper acknowledgement that he should. But I think K Camp's one of those artists where he don't really. He's gonna keep creating music for his fans, and
I mean, because he's set. Like, he doesn't got to worry about anything.
Yeah,
you know?
And he has his own lane too.
Yeah.
Bro, I've also listened to. See, I don't know. I kind of been on my old school stuff, like crazy R&B.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Jodeci, Drew Hill, all that. But I've listened to a lot of Common, like old Common albums, and just you know, I'm always a big Common guy. But yeah, Lil Baby, that album went crazy. G Herbo, that PTSD album he spit some real stuff on there. Like,
I haven't listened. I've listened to it. I haven't dove into it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, he talked about a lot of good stuff, and G Herbo is rapping on that beat now. Like, he's coming in on the one now.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not 1.5. Like, he coming in on that one. So, yeah, man, he's how you know me though? Like, Anderson .Paak, always gonna listen to Anderson
Always.
.Paak. Like, I gotta thank you for putting me on him super early. I think you put me on him. Was that sophomore year?
Yeah, it was because Malibu came out. Or was it Malibu? Was it Malibu? Was it Malibu? Yes, it was Malibu. Because Venice came out before Malibu.
Yeah.
2015, I would like to say.
Right.
And so I was listening to that up to freshman year. And then I went, like, freshman year, like, we didn't really, like, we all were cool, but we didn't really, like, dive into, like, music and stuff like that together until we lived together, really.
Right.
But sophomore year, I think is when I kind of like started putting everything.
Yeah, bro. Because I remember just talking with you, and I was like, "Yo, who is this?" And you was like, "Oh, this is Anderson .Paak." Because matter of fact, it was on the Yes Lord album when he
Oh,
did
the No
NX
Worries.
Worries.
Yeah.
So I remember hearing that, bro, and I was like, yo, this is nuts. Like,
Yeah.
this is so different. Like, who is this? You know what I mean? And then, man, ever since then, bro, I've been listening to Anderson .Paak like crazy. Like, and just did a whole bunch of research on him.
Mhm.
Like, you remember? Do you know what his old
Yeah.
name was?
Oh, I'm so mad that I don't remember what it is right now. Because when you say it, I'm gonna hurt myself. I'm gonna be hurt. Before we say it, I will say Max Sykes is the one that put me on to Anderson .Paak.
Man, that's a good look.
Yeah, I mean Max. Honestly, I can credit Max for a lot of music that I've listened to nowadays.
Yeah.
But God, what was his name?
I think it was Breezy Lovejoy.
Yes, Breezy Lovejoy.
Yeah.
I want to say Bobby Lovejoy. I was like, that didn't sound right, but yeah.
Breezy Lovejoy, bro. And you know what's crazy? So with him, I saw a come on X Modelo commercial.
Okay.
The other day with him, and I was like, this man, I think just the evolution, bro. And he got backed by Dr. Dre, so maybe that was all he needed. But
well, I mean,
man had a Modelo commercial.
That whole Oxnard album was produced by Dr. Dre, which is incredible. Yeah. I think what was cool is how he had the Oxnard, then he had
Ventura. Yeah.
The two different sounds, which was so cool to me.
Yeah.
It was a 2-week stretch of different, 2 albums.
Because people was like, I think people, because Malibu was again so well constructed.
Yeah, it was an amazing album.
And he had the rap on there, but he also had that pack that we need, like, you know what I mean? So a lot of people, when they heard Oxnard, it was just so different. They was like, what's going on here? Like, we ain't get no smooth on this.
Yeah.
And he was like, y'all want the smooth? I think it was on Jimmy Fallon where he was like, he's like, y'all want the smooth? And everybody like, yeah. He's like, well, yeah, I'm dropping another one this Friday or something. He's like, it's nothing but
That's
smooth
so
music.
cool, bro.
Yeah.
He's dope. He's really, really, really good.
Yeah.
That's what honestly, bro, if we wanted to, we could talk about music for this entire show. That's what's crazy,
Big
like
time.
we started off talking about just normal stuff.
Yeah.
And we got to Corona.